Are live. Sorry we're a little late, guys. Been a busy day.
Yeah,
But
we're down at the basement.
Awesome.
Having fun.
You guys get to see this beautiful view behind us today. Oh man,
Oh,
we're a little crooked. Hold up, a tiny bit.
Trying to get into my phone so I can read all those comments.
That might be better. What's up, guys and gals? Oh, I'm out of breath. We've been getting it today.
Relax, Lola.
We're down here in the basement. Obviously, there's not really anywhere else that we're working presently at the time, but
Yeah.
we're working with those blocks some more, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight. It feels so good to be at the point that we're at right now, knowing that the end of the tunnel is approaching rapidly, very, very rapidly. So. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got the chat. I got the power now. I want to thank everybody for being here today already. Say hello to everybody. We're going to try to keep this chat a little bit shorter than normal just because we are in a really good groove right now.
Yes.
And this week we're going to have some more nasty weather. It's actually coming tonight. So.
I think that was your camera.
Huh?
I think that was your camera.
Oh, the beeping?
No, I think the camera fell.
Oh.
No,
Gary's throwing my mind all off track.
Sorry.
But what I was going to say was that we have really bad weather that's coming in. You can actually see kind of the clouds, and it's very overcasty today. Tonight, we're supposed to be getting that really big storm that we were preparing for. We were fixing all the tarp for and all that. And then it's going to last tonight all through tomorrow. And then it should be sunny Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but then Monday through Wednesday, and we can only get the weather app until Wednesday at this point. But Monday through Wednesday is supposed to be complete crap. So
we'll see what happens.
It's literally leaving us with today and then Saturday and Sunday to do any more work this week with the block. So we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to really, really get a lot done. So we're only going to be on this live chat with you guys for a short amount of time. I apologize, but we're going to make up for it by giving away some new merch. Yes. What do you guys think?
You guys like it?
You guys like our hats? There are beanies with our signature brim beanie. Everybody always says how they love them, and some people really hate them, and that's fine. But it's our thing.
Brim beanies, man. They keep the sun out of your eyes.
Keep you
your
warm.
Head warm.
So.
Perfect.
We decided, since they had a lot of really good response, people were always asking us about like my green one and Gary's regular black one. Where'd you get it? You know, where can I get one? We were like, you know what? Let's merch some. So we did. I actually went ahead and I ordered it. A lot of our other merch, like our hoodies and all this stuff, this is all on Bonfire. But these hats actually are here on the 41.36. So we actually are holding the inventory for it because it's a one size fits all kind of a thing. And it's not going to really take me much effort or anything to go down to the P.O. box and mail them out. So.
Yeah. And we wanted to see what the quality was.
Yes,
there's
that's
a few
of them
that were a little
yeah.
You know, but there's a lot of them that came out really good.
Yeah, so my biggest thing is the stitching, right? I didn't want to have it and then have the stitching be all out of place. And I will say that the company that we went through, they did a good enough job. Like, they're nice. They're very good quality. But I will say, on two of them, I did see the stitches right here. Instead of it being where the flap is, they kind of like went over the flap. And I was not so happy about that. So, I don't know. We'll see if they can make it right. But at the same time, it is what it is. It's a new print, too. So,
give it to the kids.
Yeah, we'll give those ones to the kids. We're quality controlling. So, we're going to make sure that whoever wins any of these, they're going to get a very nice one. We're going to make sure that it's It's a good stitch. It's a good fit. It's a good everything.
You're missing a super chat, though.
I am. I'm missing a super chat. Holy smokes. Okay, hold on. It's from Levi. Levi Wadley. What's up, man? It doesn't say anything, but it's $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Levi. I'm going to be reading the chats now. There is I guess, kind of a catch to it or whatever with how you guys are going to win it. So if you guys are new, we're going to have 3 sets of questions that you guys are going to be answering. Whoever answers the question first come, I guys, first serve. Whoever gets the correct answer first and puts it into the comment section, that is who is going to be getting the prize. Now, with your guys' YouTube channel and how we're going to go about contacting you is I need you guys to have a email address on your YouTube channel. So if you guys aren't a YouTuber, you're just a viewer watching it, that's fine. I just need to be able to go to your about section on your YouTube channel and see your guys' email address. That way I can go ahead and send you an email, and then you guys can talk back with us. We can get your guys' address, and then we can mail it out. So there's that. The questions are going to be kind of a hard question, kind of an easy question, and a kind of a medium question. So that's how we're going to roll this. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants as usual. That's how we roll. Oh my gosh, we got another super chat. Thank you so much. This one is from Nobleman's Exchange. It's $10 super chat and says, did you guys get with a realtor to find land, or did you guys look all on your own? I remember seeing you guys road tripping with the fam. My wife and I are doing this in May, closing on home in June. First off, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, we did have a realtor, but no, they did not necessarily like find us the piece of land. There is
they did.
They did. But long
the way
story.
that we looked for land and everything else like that, we had an idea of where we wanted to look, and we literally called realtors while we were driving.
Yes.
Because realtors, no matter where you go, they're always eager to make a sale.
Yeah.
So if they are really eager, and that means that they're good and they're quick, and that's somebody that you want, you know, and they'll get back to you real quick and everything else, and at least send you some properties of what you like, so you can at least see them while you're on the drive figuring it out. Yeah. Which is what Mel did.
It's exactly what I did. So we were driving through different states, and I had different listings. We were using like LandWatch and landflip.com. Yeah. Those are two websites that we would use because if you guys don't know, there you go. There's two different websites that you guys can go to, and they have
LandWatch and LandFlip.
Yeah, they have a lot of parcels that are usually like off the beaten path. A lot of them don't have any zonings and restrictions or anything. They're like that off-grid property that you want, and they list them, and you
There's
can.
There's a realtor that's always listed with
attached to it
for the most part.
So you can give them a call, and
unless it's sold by owner.
Yeah, and then sometimes they'll put their email address or a phone number as well. So we were on the road, we were making those phone calls, and we were actually looking up in a different area, and I thought I was calling about a different piece of land, and I actually called the wrong phone number, and that's how I ended up finding the realtor that ended up selling us this property. She's like, no, I'm not that company, I'm not that person, but I'm in this area, and I actually happen to be a real estate agent. It was a very coincidental one of those things where it was like, oh man, God is really like directing our path here. And then, so to make a very long story, which is a saga, you can watch it in our old videos short. We saw properties with her, didn't like any of those, and then she pulled up with a property that was owned by her family, and this property used to be that lady's like uncle or great uncle's property, and so it wasn't listed on the MLS, it wasn't anything like that, and it was everything that we wanted. We saw it and we bought it. So that's how we ended up with this one, was off of a wrong phone call. But yeah, that's how it kind of.
We just went on a whim. We're like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, it just.
We had nothing set in stone, and we just kept on making phone calls and checked out places on the way.
Yeah, and we even saw places after this, but after we seen this one, nothing else was even like at all desirable. Just we were like, nope, we already know. Our heart was set. No. So, and Nobleman Exchange sent a 99 super sticker. It's a Winky. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And then I got a cough. I'm sorry, guys. I got a really nasty cough right now. Backwoods Mindset is a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
He says, Mel and Gary, y'all are doing great. Keep up the good work. Don't listen to Buck. Thanks, man. We watched that today, actually, while we were laying block. Actually, we didn't watch. We listened to it because we had the Bluetooth speaker hooked up. So Backwoods Mindset put out a video today, and his Uncle Buck is just letting us have it, man. You should have told Uncle Buck to join the Roast Us challenge back a couple months ago, because I think you would have given the winners a run for their money, because that was pretty funny, dude. If you guys want a good chuckle at our expense, we are totally open for that. Go over to Backwoods Mindset, check out his latest video. It is a hoot. And yeah, I can't wait to meet you at the Shoot Dang Fest as well, buddy.
The whole time. I was just like, oh my goodness.
You broke a speaker chuckling so much, dang you. That was great. It was really good. So if you guys want to laugh at our expense again, we don't mind. Go over and check it out. He does have a video on his channel where he's got a bone to pick with us.
It's funny.
I'm sorry, bud. We ain't buying you a new phone. But it was spot on. Okay, and Levi sent a $10 super chat. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Another one. He says, kick ass, you guys. I'm glad you're doing the damn thing. Thank you, man.
I really appreciate that.
Levi was one of the first people that we actually met at one of our first community meetups when we were still desert dwellers.
Yep.
And we actually went to his parents' house and we did the fence building over at his parents' house. So
desert rats.
Yeah, desert rats. So it's good to see you still kicking around, Levi. Thank you so much for the super chat. And one of these days we'll have to get you out here so you can see it for yourself.
Heck yes.
And there was something else that I was missing, and I'm trying not to miss anything, and I am going to be getting with you guys with these questions in just a second. So stay tuned. I see Tundra Jason's in the house, and of course, the legendary Auntie Ann and Miss Cindy Brown.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much for moderating today for us. I really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Tiny Tim Posey, good to see you. Treasure Hunter, good to see you.
Hola.
Of course, Mama V with Possum Run Homestead, good to see you too, honey. And I'm going to get to the bottom, see if I could answer a couple of questions from you guys before we start laying the questions on y'all. So y'all get this time right now to ask us stuff. We're going to be asking y'all some stuff. If you get it right, you get a cap. So that's how we're going to roll this one, all right? Brenda Alana is $20 super chat. Thank you. She says, love watching from Texas. Way to go, Texas. You're our state neighbor. Now that we live on this side of the country. So thank you for the super chat, and I am very happy and thankful that you love watching. So we are a family vlog for everybody that's new. I know that we're doing a lot of building right now, which is super exciting, but we started our channel being a family vlog, which is just kind of like showing everything that we're doing with our kids, how we're changing our lifestyle. We did some gardening and stuff back then, had some animals.
I can't wait to get back into it.
We do plan on doing all that stuff here as well.
I want a house first.
We got to build us a house, but
start going crazy. We might do some gardening first, but
yeah,
that's easy.
That's not going to be too hard. Maybe this spring we might start a garden.
Yeah, as you know, if we lose some vegetables or whatnot, it's not as heartbreaking, in a sense. Yeah, we want to make sure that our animal pens are. Yeah, the animals are going to wait, but the vegetables might come sooner than the animals because that's how we roll. But I'd rather have the house good, my house good, so I can focus on the animal houses and make that good.
Exactly.
That, I mean, it's only right.
UPS just got here, so that's why the dogs are going crazy. Sorry, guys. So our kids are a really big part of our journey, and they're a really big part of our lives, obviously.
Grab that.
But we don't show them all the time because the girls are in school and stuff. But before, in like some of our earlier videos, we would just whatever we were kind of up to, we would usually try to kind of bring you guys along because we do videos. Yes, it's super exciting that we're building a house, and like yes, it's super exciting all this life change, but we make videos that we want to look back on in a year from now. So the block saga is the block saga. The concrete disaster was the concrete disaster. But, videos like the one that we put out, the last one, where, we're fixing the tarp and fixing camp life. But you just kind of see how we are normally on a day-to-day basis interacting with each other. And you see the kids and you see my mom and I guess all of that stuff. Those are the types of videos that me personally, I'm really going to enjoy looking back on. I hope that you guys as an audience can also find some enjoyment through those types of things because those are videos that we are always going to be putting out. It is not always going to be building. It's going to be just our whole journey of changing our lives completely, doing a complete 360 out here. So if there's content that we post that you guys are maybe not as interested in, just skip it and go to the ones that you are interested in. Please don't tell me what to put on my channel though, because that's we get that a lot. And I got a cough again. And I don't mean to, I hope I'm not coming across in any kind of way because I absolutely freaking love you guys. We've just been getting some sideways comments here and there. I just want to kind of nip it in the butt before it festers into its own thing. You know how it goes, or maybe you don't know how it goes, but sometimes it goes. Anyway, I'm going to read some comments and some questions really quick, and then we'll start asking some questions. We do have a special guest that's lurking around, and we'll bring him over in just a minute. We got a special somebody that's hanging out with us today. Made a nice trip out here, which we'll talk to you guys about here soon. What is this? I can't say it's Lime Eric's Cube. Lim Eric's Cube. Are you guys close to Ozark, Arkansas? So Ozark is a bit north of us, and we're probably about maybe 2 hours away from there. We are actually in between the Ozarks and the Ouachita Mountains.
Yep.
So I think we have the best of both worlds, personally, because we have the beautiful scenery like the Ozark has. We have lots of rivers and lakes and everything, but we don't get as extreme weather as the Ozark gets.
Yep.
Their summers are really, really hot. Their winters are really, really cold. But it's a gorgeous, amazing, beautiful place. So, and I think that this is a gorgeous, amazing, beautiful place. So for me, we got the best of both worlds.
Yep.
But that answers that one. Works Littlefield. I cannot believe someone would tell you what to do. Oh man, believe it.
It's pretty funny.
It's funny.
I laugh at those comments.
Yeah, we do. We actually find it quite hilarious, but you can tell that some people are genuinely upset with us and angry. It's like we kicked their dog or something, you know, when we put out stuff that they don't want. So I don't want to upset anybody. We're always all about like, you know, we're hippies in a way, like peace, love, happiness, love everybody, kumbaya, hakuna matata. And it does, you know, we don't want anybody to be upset with us, but at the same time, we're going to do what we're going to do. Let me see. I'm going to, I see Tim with Ridge Life is here. What's up? What's going on? Matt Luger, dry heat or humidity as well?
Humidity.
Yeah.
There's a lot of humidity. I mean, in the winter, I definitely noticed some dry, the dry coldness per se, but then there was also the times where it was like the humid cold.
Yes.
Which was weird. It was back and forth this winter. But I know this summer, it's your shirt is going to be drenched.
Yes, we are very
not
soaked.
Not like the West where it's you can't even sweat really at all.
No, you're
like you are
wet.
sweating, but you're not wet at all.
You're
pretty dry
wet out here. And you know what? That's actually a good observation too. Is that we're desert dwellers and we were never used to being soaking wet like that, and so we would be able to get away with like I would wear spaghetti strings and stuff all summer long with like a button up one of Gary's like dress shirts, and I would just kind of like wear that over to protect my skin from the sun, but then like be cool, right? Well, out here, I'm gonna be dying if I do that. What's our best bet and our best thing that we found was getting those self-wicking shirts, and those are a complete lifesaver because it like absorbs everything. You don't feel soaking wet and nasty all the time, and then when you get the nice breeze, it just cools you off really good. Like
makes it feel like a swamp cooler.
Yes,
really good.
Those shirts are absolutely the best. I really want to get some for us and do some merch with those for other people to have because they are way better than cotton. They're way better to wear than any of the stuff that, you know, that we have or anything like that. I love those during the summer for sure. Let me see. 9 to 5 to life off grid. What's going on, man? He says, hey guys, I'm here. Just send me the merch and save us all some time. Hey, you got to answer the questions just like everybody else. I wanted to give our mods a little bit of time too to prepare themselves because I'm going to need y'all's eagle eyes to see who answers it first. I'm assuming that all the mods know the correct answers, but I'm also going to be saying the correct answers so that way there's not going to be any confusion. And again, it's whoever can type it in the fastest, that's who's going to win it. And I really, truly hope that you guys have contact information listed on your About section on your YouTube channel. So that way I can contact you guys and get your address and all that, and we can get this happening for you. Yep. So, okay. Will you be going to Tulsa for the Crockers meetup, Susan Andrews? Yep. Yes, we will.
We will be there.
We will be at the Shoot Dang Fest, and I can't wait to see y'all. It's going to be a great time.
It's fun.
We are also going to the Okie Homesteaders meetup, which is hosted by, I think, Keeping It Dutch, Arms Family, a couple others, but that one's in March, and that's in Pryor, Oklahoma. I want to say that's March 18th or 19th. We're going to the day that's open for everybody, the one that has like unlimited tickets, and you can just kind of walk up and go in. That's the one that we're going to. Pryor is only like a 2-hour drive from us, and we know a lot of you guys are going to be there, and we
It's gonna be
really
fun.
would love to be there. So we're going to go to both of them. We're going to go to that one, and we're going to go to the shoot dang
It's gonna be a
fest.
great time.
Yes,
Hopefully by then we'll be ready to just take a little bit of time.
I hope so, man.
We need a break.
I hope that by then we are inside that basement. That's all I got to say. I just hope that, and I
It
know.
should be.
I know it stresses you out. I'm not trying to. This poor man, he's a one-man show over here. I'm a mud monkey, and he's just the mason slinging it all. He has to take the brunt of the work. It's a two-man operation or a one-man, one-woman operation going on over here. And
You're doing great. with
it's
that
a
mud.
lot of work, though, guys.
It's a
Like,
lot.
I think we underestimated the amount of work, like the amount
I
of
knew it was gonna be
time.
work, but
No,
I
I
didn't
mean,
realize how heavy those blocks were gonna be.
the 12
Those
inches
12s,
take forever. I mean,
50
compared to the
pounds
8s,
each one.
they take a long time.
I'm sorry, that's heavy.
Um,
After you do freaking 75 to complete one course all the way around with the 12s, you're like, "God, my arms are jello. How am I supposed to continue?"
Martin, I hope I don't say that your last name incorrectly. It just looks like this to me. Martin Waite. It says, "Hi SLR, do you post the hats to the UK, please? Thank you." So this contest actually is going to be open for people in the UK. I'm going to be coming out of pocket for the postage. I don't care. I'm just going to get it to you guys. So if you answer the correct question, you can get it. I'm going to be hooking you guys up. So that's not going to be a problem. Usually, sometimes our contest, right, if we, depending on the merch, it'll only be available to US and Canada because we're using a third party to send the merch out because we don't have the inventory for it. But for these, like, we actually have it, so I don't care. I'll send it to you guys.
Yep.
Just let me know if you guys have to have that address on your guys' about section so I can email you, we can exchange information, and I can get it sent out to you.
Email address.
Yes.
Not the address.
Yeah, well, I need your email address
Yes,
on the about
I heard
section.
address, not email address. So
I might have misspoke.
Email. Put your
You're
email
probably
address
right.
in your about.
You're probably right.
And we will email you from that email address, and we'll get your address to send you. Yes.
What he said. What this guy said. Okay, so, and then Sandra, do you guys have the hats on your merch store? No, we
Nope.
don't. So these we got special ordered because it's all of the companies, like the normal companies, you got Teesprings and like Bonfire and stuff, and they make merch for a lot of YouTubers. We can go there, we can add our logos, we can add different t-shirts and different things that we want on our merch shelf. And then we don't ever actually touch the inventory. It's all done by a third party. And like the majority of YouTubers that you watch, they use those companies to sell their merch. That's just how it rolls. Not all of them, but a very large majority of them. That being said, you have a limited selection of the materials that they use as far as the t-shirts. You have a limited selection of the hats or mugs, where the placement of the logos can go. Yes. So it's customizable to a point, right? And because of that, they don't offer these types of hats. These are kind of our thing that we've been wearing for 10 years or longer.
Hats, and I still laugh my butt off.
These brim beanies, because it's a beanie. It's not like a hat. It's a beanie.
No, the other ones that we had, we found them at the dollar store. I was like,
yeah, the old ones that
yes!
we had.
And like the ones before, I want to say I found those at the dollar store. So I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah. And there was one Bunker Branding off the ranch on it. So Bunker Branding, they're really great. I think I have heard of them. If I'm correct about them, they only work with folks that are like 100,000 subscribers or more. So I got to step up my game if I want to be working with them. So tell all your friends to subscribe to Simple Life Reclaimed. But yeah, I have heard of them, but no, we don't work with them yet. But a lot of it, but we have worked with Teesprings in the past. We're not really working with them anymore. We are only selling our merch through Bonfire. And I may or may not in the future set up like an Etsy or something. I have a lot going on right now. I'm not sure if I want the extra work of setting up something and then having to deal with shipping all the time and tracking orders and everything.
We need a place to where we can store stuff.
Right, and we're not in that position. That's why we keep Bonfire. But for this and for giveaways, like it's not going to be a big deal. I am looking forward to you guys getting this. I do have a special request though. When we send whoever wins, whoever gets the hat, and there's gonna be 3 people. I have a special request that you please send me your selfie of you wearing the hat. Just send me a selfie of your smiling face wearing the hat. I would love to put you guys inside one of our videos in the future. And again, thank you for your participation, and I guess show everybody that you won and they didn't. So I think that it would be a lot of fun. Send me your selfie with you guys wearing the hat. That's a special request that I have. If you don't want to do it, whatever, but I think that it would be really cool. So are you guys ready for the questions? Are you guys ready?
You want to do one question real quick?
Yeah, we'll do one at a time. We can't do them all because that'll be a real cluster. So I'm gonna wait to see everybody being ready. I see Cindy's back, and she also sees Lola being adorable in the background. Yeah, she's just laying on the edge with the best view.
She's sulking because she keeps coming up to me and wants my love.
Yeah, and we're like, go away, Lola. Stop
licking
licking
me
us.
and
Stop
smacking her with her
licking.
tail.
Licking.
I'm like, come on, relax. She just sat there and relaxed. I'd be like, okay, I'll pet you.
Okay. Get to work. Seriously, I would have fired you for sitting and yakking. Good thing you ain't my boss.
The funny thing is we are working.
Yeah, we are, actually. But it looks like everybody is ready for the giveaway. So we're going to have a couple of questions for you guys, all right? So we're going to start with one. This is going to be for people. You'll figure it out. All right, so here's a question. Gary doesn't even know. I just kind of am rolling with this. Here's the question. Here's the first question. So, what was the first type of house that Gary and I were going to build before we even moved out here to Arkansas? What were we planning on building before we even came out here? There is one correct answer. I'm looking. I can tell you nobody is right yet. Not one person from what I can see. Not one person is right. Now this is a question.
Oh,
somebody got it. Somebody got it.
That was Don Lee.
Yeah, Don Lee from what I can see. Now moderators, can you please go and double check that nobody else except Don Lee has said a Quonset home?
Yeah, I don't see anybody else.
I don't see anybody else saying a Quonset home.
No.
Don Lee.
Don Lee got it.
You won.
That's for sure.
Don Lee, I am going to be sending you a beautiful hat. I would love to see your smiling face wearing it. Let me go to your channel really quick while I have this, and I'm going to take a screenshot of your email address as long as I can get that done. Darn it.
You're on your phone.
I'm on your phone.
On my phone.
One of the moderators, can I ask a favor of you guys? Because this is kind of weird doing it, the mods can post, stop it. The mods can post links to other people's channels, but I can't do it because I'm on Gary's account, and Gary's not a mod for this channel, so it's not going to happen.
You need to make me a mod.
Well, I can't right now because we're doing a live stream. So anyway,
let me see it.
Cindy, you can't do it. Go for it. You can't do it. I'm telling you, you can't do it. And I need one of them to post a link to the channel really quick, so that way I can go to their channel, see their email address, and then I can screenshot it, and Dawn, I can get you out one of these hats. I can't believe we had so many answers, and Dawn, you were the first person that actually got it right. So back before Gary and I even, when we were still fantasizing about what we were going to do, right, we really liked the style of Quonset huts, and essentially those are those big metal dome buildings, and we've seen people build them out and turn them into beautiful homes. When we were on our journey, we were doing pricing and everything, we got the property, and then we decided that we weren't going to do that because the company that we were going to go through, they like yacked up their prices by like a lot, and we decided, you know, we didn't want to spend that on it, so it like doubled what the actual end was going to be when the completed home was. So it kind of got out of our budget, even though you would think that it would be pretty affordable to do. It would, but at the same time it wouldn't. So we decided against that. And then we were talking too that we were maybe going to do like a pole barn and have a pole barn set up where one of those companies come out and they just like build you a big pole barn metal structure building, and then you could finish out the inside of it. And we were thinking about doing that too, but then again, when we started looking at all the stuff, when we actually got here and started talking to the vendors, it just wasn't something we decided we were going to do.
Yeah,
and
because
then
metal prices went skyrocket like no tomorrow. I was all,
the same thing with the
no, that just
Quonset.
doubled the price of what it was. Was all.
Yeah.
Nope, ain't happening.
Same thing with the Quonset hut. So, because the metal prices and everything went all up, we decided that we were going to try to use some of these logs and do a log home. And our home is still going to be a cabin where it has the logs and stuff on the outside, but it's not a traditional log home.
And Don Lee, I see it. I'm gonna
because we're not going to use the whole logs. We're going to kind of cut them. And I think that Cindy, let me double check. I think that she just texted me that.
Don Lee just
perfect. Thank you, Cindy. I see that. You are the best.
Cindy sent that. Awesome.
Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so we got another question. So there's our little backstory.
Before we do this, anybody that was like, "Oh, I knew it, but I didn't have the live or whatever," hit live real quick.
Yes, push live.
Push the live button before we continue.
Yeah,
make sure that we're continuing on.
Yeah, make sure that we're not you're not watching it like a few seconds behind, because this is a real time. Whoever says it first gets it, man. Whoever says it first is gonna be getting it. So yeah, good luck. We got another couple of questions for you. This one is going to be an easy one. If you guys pay attention at all to the block work that we are doing, this one should be easy peasy lemon squeezy, all right? So I hope your fingers are ready. You ready? You ready? All right.
I think I know what the question is, but
I'm
not 100% sure.
Oh, man. I haven't even asked the question yet. I gotta change the question. Y'all are cheating. Reading my mind. Okay. I gotta change the question now because I haven't even answered it and they're already cheating.
Well, you gave them a freaking hint, man.
I just said if they paid attention at all that they would know. That's all I said.
You said if you paid attention to the block work at all.
Yeah, if you paid attention to well, what else are we doing?
It's already an easy question. You making it easier for them?
My bad. I'm gonna change the question up while I think of another one because I didn't even ask it. All right. Let's see here.
Don't think out loud now.
Now I'm extra on the spot. Okay, here's kind of an easy one too. All right, how many storage tents do we have on the property?
Is that counting all of them?
All of them.
Road here? Okay.
All of them.
Oh, sheesh. You're not paying attention.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
Well, Limerick Cubes actually got it. Off of here.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Off of here. And then Trina got it as well.
Who was first?
But Limerick's Cube on my phone, it says 5. Or it says...
Limerick Cube?
Limerick's Cube. I'm butchering his name like no tomorrow.
Well, hey.
Or her. I don't know. Him or her. Limerick's Cube.
We're going to have the mods verify that you were the actual first person. But
I want to say that from what we see
is that you were the first person. So congratulations.
Give us a
round of applause for you. You get one of these. Yes. And I'm happy to get this sent out to you.
Okay. Ridge Life was on it.
Ridge Life, you're on it. Thank you.
Where'd it go?
And then Auntie Ann sent it too. Perfect. Thank you for sending us the link so we can get in contact with y'all.
Let's go over to Abouts. Oh.
So those storage sheds, guys, when we first moved out here to the property, fun fact about the storage sheds, the one that is now Gary's tool shed, that was actually where we slept on the property the very first night that we ever got out here. We actually slept on the floor with some couch cushions and threw it on the floor in the dirt and threw like a sleeping bag and stuff on top of that. And that's where we slept our very, very first night we ever stayed on this property. So it worked out really well. We used it as our storage. We put our stuff in there. We made a couple of cross-country road trips. It's still standing. It's still holding on. It's still keeping everything safe. So those things I would highly suggest. I mean, it was $200 and it's kept our stuff safe for over a year and a half now. And it made a really nice little comfy tent for us to sleep in the very first night that we ever were out here.
Limerick's Cube. Could you put in your email?
Yes.
And your About page, I do not see it.
I see
you have a channel. And then I see other things on your downside, or the, I don't even know what this thing's called. The description.
The about section.
But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can get a whole, oh.
Find me.
Oh, there it goes. It goes, well, here. Copy that. And then we'll get a hold of them on, or wait, no, where's it? No,
that's
no,
PayPal. Instagram, wait, Twitter, Telegram, Twitch, YouTube.
Let's see, an email.
You know what? I'm going to get them right here. I just screenshotted their account. I'll be able to find them. Okay. But I will need you. So, Lemyrix Cube, you do not have an email address listed on your about section.
Real quick.
Yeah, or so just put an email address, just a regular email address. I did screenshot your account, so I'm going to do my best to get a hold of you. You're going to be getting an email as soon as I can get your email address, and it'll be from SimpleLifeReclaimed@gmail.com. Yep. So I just need a way so that way I can like private message you. If you had Instagram, then I'd be able to do it through that. But the safest way for us to do these giveaways
so that way we don't have people emailing us and then we give it to the wrong person. I want to make sure it gets in your hands.
Cindy says it is there. Hold on. Gary gave me.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Can
you?
No, babe.
I don't see it.
I don't see it, Cindy.
Am I in the wrong one? Hold on. We'll go back to. Oh. Let me go back to here. Let me see.
Their email is on there about. Cindy just sent it to us. Perfect. She already handled it. Thank you, honey. You're the best.
Thank you.
You're the best. See it on mine. You're the best.
For whatever reason.
Don't let Gary have the control of the electronics because he's a D-to-D. Give him some blocks and he'll do a fantastic job. But all this other stuff, he ain't gonna do it. No. So stop trying to take it from me because you don't know. I would have found it like that.
Yeah, but you're not paying attention when you ask the question.
Because I'm telling stories about the questions that I'm having them answer. We got awesome mods that'll handle it. I trust our moderators. They are amazing. I trust them. I trust you ladies. I trust you. So don't worry about it. They got this. They got this.
Okay. I just don't want you to miss it.
I won't miss it. I promise. I won't miss it.
I don't want to have be like sitting there like, I can't find the comments.
They did say that they just updated it, so it took a few. Glad you got it.
All right, cool.
There you go. Okay, Gary, you get half the credit. I won't throw you fully under the block.
I swore I wanted the about, so I was like, oh.
I won't throw you fully under the block, baby. My bad. It's all my fault, guys. I'll take full credit for this one.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Okay, so Lou says Gary handles the grunt work. Yeah, Gary, he is a wonderful mason. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought?
I ain't doing it for the rest of my life, man. No. There ain't no way.
No, but you know what?
I'm gonna finish this and be like, nope. I'll do little ones here and there, but other than that, I don't know, dude. That's hard. That's back-breaking. And a 6'4" dude trying to lay block on the ground, that ain't fun.
It's very difficult. You know what? The 8s
pick it up from the ground
are so much easier than the 12s. The 12s are like 50 pounds per block.
Oh yeah.
The 8s are maybe 30 pounds per block.
If anybody needs help with 8-inch blocks, I'll be there.
He'll be like tossing it up in
12-inch blocks,
like a
I'll be like, I'll give you my best pointers, man. If you have to do 12-inch, good luck. Godspeed, because it ain't fun.
Ridge Life, no, it's my fault for saying 13. No, it's okay. Hey, it's all right. You just read my mind, man. You just read my mind. I can come up with some different questions. And you know what? I'm very happy that I did because we had ourselves another winner. So, we have one more to give away, and then we're going to have one of our good friends and guests come over here, and we're going to talk a little bit with him before we got to get back to work. And I just gave you guys a little sneak peek because I said it wasn't him, so you guys can get your noodles working on that. Our last and final question. You ready?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, are y'all ready?
Are you sure you're ready?
Before we ask it, I'm going to ask you guys to do something for me. We got 530 people up in this chat right now. You guys are absolutely amazing. Amazing, guys. But I want you guys to do me a little solid and find the button that looks like this. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Hit the button. Helps the algorithm. Helps us out a lot. It's something that's free that you guys can do. Truly, it helps us. Thank you guys for being here. And now back to your scheduled live. So, Abe, do you want to say hello?
Hi.
Yeah, Abe wants to say hello. How's your day going, son?
Good.
Yeah.
Can you go get Daddy his jacket real quick? That wind started coming in. I'm not working right now. I'm just sitting.
Yeah, so it's starting to get that
starting to get chilly.
That little chill.
Where's the jacket?
It's over there on all the blocks inside the basement area. Oh.
Yep, he's adorable. Everyone's saying hi, Abe.
Hi.
Abe is being a very great worker, helping us out. He was so sad that he couldn't start school this year, but man, it's been such a blessing being able to have him here helping with us. Like, he's learning so much, and he's having the darn time of his life.
Oh.
He's been out here riding tractors, learning about mud and excavators and digging holes and sweeping stuff and being our little gopher, bringing us water, being a water boy. He's been a really big help to us, and it's been really nice being able to have our son with us while we do this.
Really?
He ain't never going to forget. I tell you what, he is
No.
never going to forget this, and I'm never going to forget it neither. All right, I'm
Thank
ready.
you, my buddy.
Abe's going to give Daddy the jacket. We're going to ask the one last and final question. Sorry, I got that cough.
One break.
Okay. Somebody's asked, I can't say your name, Surendra. I don't know, I'm mispronouncing it. It says, how many days to complete the overall house? Honestly, it's going to get done when it gets done.
Yes.
We're working the best that we can, as fast as we can, but I can't
Biggest
tell you anything.
process right now is get ourselves done with this basement
Yeah.
and have everything backfilled and sealed, and that's the biggest headache right now. And I can't wait to be done with block work because woodwork is so much easier to play with.
Cindy says, Auntie Ann and I want hats. We will buy them. No, you will not. You're going to get some because you guys are amazing moderators.
Yep.
So, Cindy, send me your guys' address pretty
Yes.
please, and I'll add you guys to this list because I am not leaving you guys out.
Nope. Don't think we will.
Don't even think about that. We're going to send some to you guys because y'all work hard, and that's the darn least we can do. So thank you again. Okay, so Abe, Mona says that you can always say that you helped build the house.
I actually did. I moved the blocks.
Yeah.
It was really heavy.
He did. He moved lots of blocks.
That was really heavy.
It was so heavy. And you only had to do the 8s. How do you think Mommy and Daddy feel about those 12s?
You can't even pick up those 12s, huh?
I think.
A little bit you can pick them up, but you can't really move it, huh?
Crow Homestead says the ceiling will be a killer.
The ceiling will be, I think it will be all right. I think that will be pretty easy. I got
think
the scaffolding and
As
everything
soon as
else.
we get done with this block, everything is going to be easy.
No.
Because this is the most brutal. I mean, and I thought that digging in the darn dirt was brutal. This is the most brutal of it all. And once we get past this, the rest of the build is going to go really quick, and it's going to be a breeze. But this is, it's like the foundation of everything. It's the foundation of our home. It's the foundation of our new life, and so we want to make sure we get it right. And Gary's pretty meticulous with that level, making sure it's all plumb, level, good to go.
I'm going high, and I'm going all sorts of this way and that way. If I'm off, I don't want my house to be all, I'm leaning. What the heck?
And then Nigel says, guys, what made you build a cabin?
So we have a lot of wood out here, and we're not going to do a full traditional cabin. We were thinking about, and it's a lot of wood. It's a lot of logs. It's a lot of weight. And once I get up over this basement, trying to get it up that high, I'm like, I'm going to need a boom out here to even get these things set. And that's a lot of money. I was like, nope.
Yeah, we were looking at all the costs
at it
and
all,
everything, the rental
so
fees. And
what we're doing is we're regularly going to stick build the house out of 2x6 on the outer side, but on the actual siding and everything, we've already got all our planks cut and everything, so that's been drying for a bit, and we'll be able to slap that on the side, chink it, and it will look like a cabin.
yeah.
I mean, we're going to call it a cabin, even though
It's a cabin, man. I've seen people like on Airbnb and everything, like you shed the houses are cabins.
no, yes.
I mean, like, so
No,
why is
exactly.
that a cabin? Like, I've
No, I
rented
know.
those in.
I know. When you think of a cabin, you think of a traditionally built one with the huge logs and everything,
Not
or
everybody.
the sides cut to where it's a solid beam. When you think of a cabin.
When I think of a log cabin, I think of that. when I think of a
I
cabin,
guess, a log cabin. I guess you can say that, but
yeah.
I don't know. That's where my mind always goes. Is whenever I think of a cabin. So I mean, it's going to be a faux cabin.
You
That's
think
the
of
way I look
Abraham
at it.
Lincoln, don't you?
Yes, I do think of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't
You're
mean to
good.
smack you. And then Daly says, your new caps are not on your merch page. They are not. These are limited edition at this point currently.
Yes.
We only have 14 of them, including mine and Gary's. So that means that I got 12 to kind of go out and deal with. Now, I've already given out 2, and I promised 2 to 2 of our moderators. And I got 1 more to give out. So 7. Math, not friends with me. We only have a little bit left. We only have a little bit left, and then I have to order some more. I think I might save the little bit left that I have left, and maybe we'll do this again if people are liking it. And because I like giving stuff away, I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun, and then it's, you know, who doesn't like to get something for free, and who doesn't like to win something? It's a good time. So I think I might hang on to the ones that I have left and do another giveaway at a later time. But I will be placing another order through the company and ordering a bunch of these, and then I will have these for sale a different way. I'm gonna have to do again like an Etsy or something, because they don't. I can't like give it to Bonfire or something to drop ship for whatever. It's difficult, so I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. And then Daylene wants to know, why not auction a couple off? We could, but I like giving stuff away. So, I mean, maybe at a later date. But right now, all I have plans for is to just give stuff away.
Yep.
So, okay.
Are you ready?
Eric is saying this has been an interesting series. Thanks for it. Well, thank you for joining us, guys. It's been our life. I mean, this is what we've been living for the last bit, you know, we've been vlogging for what, 2.5 years now?
Oh, we've been doing.
You get to see what our life has been like for the last 2.5 years, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's been a lot of fun. All right, so we're gonna get on with this last question. I've got like another 10 minutes, and I want to introduce you to one of my friends before we keep yapping. I didn't even mean to stay on this long, but you know how it goes with my motor mouth. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a quick live, guys. We're gonna be in and out. Yeah, right.
The second that it started,
Yeah,
you
right.
just kept on. I was all. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? I'm gonna just sit here and be like, yep. All right.
Gary's gonna bust out the sock puppet again.
I almost did. I might. I don't know. Look at the comments.
Okay.
Oh, look at the comments.
There's 2 answers to this question, or there's 2 words to this question. All right. So it's a 2-part question. I hope you guys are ready.
I'm confused. There's 2 parts on this one?
No. There's just, you'll find out. You'll know it immediately. You will know
I
it.
thought I knew
immediately.
this last question, but apparently I don't.
No, you don't. This one's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy, y'all. Okay. Gary and I have nicknames. What are they?
Let's see it.
I expect
Where's
it.
the phone?
I expect it. Gary and I have nicknames. What are our nicknames? What is Gary's nickname? What is my nickname? Gnomes. No, it's not the gnomes.
Who's gonna get it?
I love the gnomes, though. I love gnomes. Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it?
This one's a little obscure.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
We're getting it.
Oh,
They're getting it.
people are getting
They're
it. There's
They're
2 that I
getting it.
see
They're
that,
getting it.
one was misspelled, but
It doesn't
either way,
matter.
it don't
Who
matter.
cares about their spelling?
Mama KO 63 and Rosemary Berry on my screen. It's back to back, and then Lou Hati.
So who was first?
Who was first? Moderators. We're gonna this is a.
Who was first?
Who was first on that one? We're gonna need all the moderators in on this one. Mama
Bonnie and
KO
Clyde.
63 Cindy says, can we get one more moderator? Say exactly. I want to say it was Mama KO 63.
We need our moderators
Auntie
to.
Ann sent it over. She was already on it because she's seen it already, as well as Ridge Life.
You guys are the best. So our nicknames are Squirrel and Hyena. Mine is Squirrel because, you know, you ever seen that meme, or like when the dog is like playing or super interested in something, all of a sudden it sees a squirrel and its brain wanders off and it goes, oh, squirrel. That's me. I do that all the time. My
I'm
brain
going
wanders
back
off.
to the chat. I
And
don't
then-
see your email address in your about, but I'm gonna go back to the chat and I'm gonna send it to you.
And
to
then
triple check.
Gary's nickname is Hyena because of that. That right there.
Yes.
He's the hyena.
Yes.
He
But
laughs like a hyena constantly. Just hyena.
Yes.
Righteous dude.
Oh, and Cindy's seeing that as well.
Cindy's seeing it too?
Yeah.
All
So-
right. So, hey.
Mama Chaos, can you please go into your about page, put your email
Scoot,
in there,
Scoot,
we
you're
will get a
making me
hold of
fall.
you, but you are the third winner for the hat right
Yay!
there. I think I butchered the name.
Gary always butchers the name. That's okay. I do
read.
too.
At least I can read a tape measure.
That's all you need to know, all right? I'll do the reading around here.
Look at words and all. I think that says this. I'm not sure.
Chatty Cathy and Mr. Precision. Hey, that would be good name. That would be the good nicknames for us for sure. Auntie Ann says I'm not seeing an email either. Okay, so what I need you to do then is I need you to go into your about section on your page, and you need to add an email address because our moderators are sending
Mama
this
Chaos.
over.
Why am I Mama Chaos 63? I don't
Mama
know why I couldn't
Chaos
read that.
63. We need your email address,
Chaos.
and then we can email
Chaos
you.
around here.
And then we can get your information. We can send you a lovely hat. I'm excited. They're limited edition right now. Son, quit hanging on me. You can sit right in front of me. You can be right next to me. You don't need to be on top of me. You can be right here on this side, right here. You just don't need to be on top of me, okay? Because you're making me right here. Come on. Come on.
My eye hurts.
Okay. So I want to say thank you guys so much for playing along, and I want to congratulate all of our winners. You guys are amazing. You guys must have been watching us for a minute to know all those stupid, obscure questions. And then Ridge Life is saying 13. Sorry, too soon. Hey, you guys read my mind. I was going to be asking the question on how many rows, not courses, just like they're bricks, not blocks, right? I was gonna be saying how many rows do we have to go high, because there's a lot of people that think that we're done now, and we're not done. We still have to go all the way to 13. But we are making super great progress. We're out here working today. I've been recording a lot this last bit, so this next video is gonna be a little on the longer side, and it's gonna be packed with a lot of stuff because we've had several visitors out here as well. One was helping us.
Truck.
Oh, I thought you were gonna spill beans. I was all, oh, what? Stop it! Don't tell. But no, we've had a lot of people out here, and we're making progress on not just the blocks, but the other things, like with the trenches and just all the things that we got to get done. So when the block work is done, we can move in there and have all the stuff we need. So Kathleen Cohn, thank you so much. $10 super chat says to help pay a little of the postage. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. And I'm sure our winners do as well. So very generous. All right. So we have a friend that's been sitting and hanging out in the lurk, and I want to bring him over. Why don't you come on over? Round of applause for our special guest. Everybody, he's in the house. Hey, hello, hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That'd be some funny shit right there.
Auntie Ann says, to help pay for my hat. Love ya. Thank you, Auntie
funny.
Ann. We appreciate you. Here, let me scoot this thing over a little bit. Oh, you're going to tip out of the chair, son. Ugh. There we go. Who do we have here, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Who might this be? Who might this be?
I was
Monster
right.
truck.
Yes, honey. They see your monster truck.
I was lurking, chatting in the chat.
Yeah. You were?
Y'all missed my super chat.
I did?
Yeah.
Did I really? Oh, my God. What was it?
I just said I like the hats.
Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you very much for that super chat. The squirrel and hyena were off on our tangent.
I was paying rent.
I'm sorry.
Paying rent. Come on.
Yeah. He was paying his rent over here, to stay out on the 41.36. So you have a big giveaway going on your channel today too, don't you?
Yes, tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time, we are doing the 5K giveaway.
What?
yeah.
Come on.
Come out with it.
And basically what we're going to be giving away is, I have quite a few different merch things. We have shirts, 2 different types of hats, koozies, coffee cups, stickers, and all that. And 2 lucky winners are going to win a full merch pack from me.
Yeah.
tonight for the 5K giveaway. I think we hit 5K about a week ago or something like that.
And that, man, is a very, very
Yes,
big
yes.
accomplishment.
And I think we're at 5,500 now.
Brother.
So
Yeah.
we're climbing.
Come on.
We're climbing.
Stop.
So
That's a really, really big accomplishment. I mean, when Gary and I, we get a lot of people asking us, and like they're like, "Oh man, you guys just blew up." We like recently, sure, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this: we worked and we put out videos and we busted our butts for an entire year, and we had 500 subscribers, bro.
Yeah.
So anybody out there that's starting a channel, please don't ever get discouraged. It's never you never know when you're gonna start getting your traction or whatever, but do it because you like doing it.
Yes.
Make friends in the community. And the rest is just gonna like fall in line. Like without doing YouTube, we wouldn't have been meeting.
No.
Well,
First of all, you're not going to make it if you don't love it.
Yeah, you have to love it.
Because it's a ton of work.
It is.
It's a ton of work. It's a commitment. It's probably one of your bigger commitments you actually got to make as far as work-wise.
Yes.
Because there's so many facets to it. You got to think about filming. You got to think about editing. You got to think about time. You got to think about just setting it all up. There's a lot to it. It's not just grab your phone and make a video and think you're going to go somewhere with it. You got to be dedicated.
Yes.
And life gets in the way, which a lot of the people on here that do follow me know that I didn't post for almost 6 months because I moved to Texas and life got crazy. So, but I'm back now.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gonna bring the milkman to Arkansas. He gonna be in Arkansas before we know it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and spill some beans on here.
Oh, are we getting is the Simple Life crowd getting a special sneak peek?
I'm not in Arkansas this time for a visit. I'm actually here for straight business.
Ooh.
I actually had a job interview this morning.
Look how spiffy he looks.
Yep, come on.
Come on.
Not my normal come on attire. Had a job interview this morning. Killed it.
Killed it.
And I'm closing on the cabin tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Yay!
Yes, man.
We got us a neighbor that's gonna cruise down the happy trail and come on over. We're gonna come on over there. It's gonna be good. Quit
So,
hitting your head, son. Quit.
If everything works out, the milkman will be in Arkansas in about 2 months full time.
Full time, guys.
Full-time.
Full time.
I'm going to move the deadline that was August up to probably March sometime. I do have to fly to Florida for a wedding. I'm the best man for my brother. He's getting married. Congratulations, brother. And then after I fly back from there, I'm probably going to go ahead and make the move. So
I'm so excited
That's
for you,
awesome,
man.
man.
Like I know you are so ready to be out of the city. You are
Oh,
a
yeah.
country boy.
oh yeah.
You're just ready.
They broke into my car the day after Christmas in broad daylight, stole my pew-pew, and about $500 worth of other stuff out of there, and that was the final straw for me. I have to get out of there before they keep me in the city for a long, long time behind bars, because if I would have walked out and seen whoever was in my car, looky here.
It would have been a little shit bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying?
It would not have went well, because I promise you what I got in the house is a lot bigger than what I had in the car. And I got all ranges, short range, long range, mid range, whatever you want.
Hey,
So it's time for me to go. I mean, it was an adventure. I did it to build my resume and stuff like that, to where I can actually do something like this. So it served its purpose, but it's time for me to move on. And
stepping stones.
ever since I came here after the meetup a year ago almost, I told you, I think, at the pond down there, that this feels like home.
Yes.
Well, here we are a year later, and it is now home.
Yep.
So,
And we are so happy about that, man. Like to have another really close, good friend so close to us, like that's going to be amazing. Because we moved across country. I mean, we had Anthony and Roxanne, so we weren't completely alone. Excuse me. Cover your mouth.
I'm looking
Come
white.
on.
I need some sun.
But to have another friend that's so close to us, right? That we can hang out with. We moved across country. We didn't know nobody.
At the same time,
We had no friends. We had nothing, except for all you fine folks online.
we all made complete life changes within the same month.
Yeah.
They actually got out here a month before I moved to Texas, and me and Country Road Cure actually moved the exact same week.
Yes, they did.
And I sold my homestead in Florida, moved to the city, took another job, changed everything in my life, got rid of everything except for my boat, four-wheeler, and grill, and camera gear, the essentials. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the essentials.
I kept the essentials, but got rid of everything else and changed everything about my life. And I even traded in my truck and bought an SUV.
Yeah,
everything.
just so you could be
Changed-
in the
yeah,
city,
just so I could be in the city, because my big old truck wouldn't fit. And they say everything's bigger in Texas. It's a lie. Their parking garages and parking spots are not. So, and their trees. They have issues with trees. But it served its purpose, and it led me here. You know, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason.
I do too.
And just like with the YouTube community, like I was talking about, the one thing that I didn't realize about YouTube was the community aspect of it when I started.
It's true.
And we would have never met if it wasn't for that.
It's true.
We talked and chatted on the phone and stuff like that way before we actually met. We actually met for the first time at the meetup last year.
Yep.
That we all attended, and then I came here after the meetup for a night or two. when
Yeah,
my
right.
son-
Like immediately afterwards,
yeah,
when
like
everyone's
right afterwards.
scattering,
and
we're
we
like,
had a hell of a breakfast.
oh my
Oh
gosh,
goodness, that breakfast was hilarious.
I mean, we had.
big old hair.
I mean,
like,
if we
oh
wasn't
my
such
God.
happy-go-lucky people, it would have really not been a fun time. But I mean,
but we just laughed.
we literally
Oh my
had tears in
goodness.
our eyes.
It was
We were
the
crying.
funniest thing.
It was the worst breakfast in history.
One
of
person got a
breakfasts.
coffee. We're all sitting
I
there
wish.
looking at
I
it
still
like,
wish we were
"Where's our
live
coffee?"
streaming.
And I caught it.
Can we bring out one
When
more
she went and
coffee?
rung our stuff up, I
Oh my
looked at her and I told everybody at the table, all of this is messed up. You can count on she didn't get none of that right. And I
Right.
was right. It was bad. And then to cap it off at the end, a nice long hair.
Right. It was terrible, man.
It was bad.
It
Oh,
was
man.
pretty bad. They didn't even bring all the food either. They never even brought half of the stuff.
No.
And honestly, thank you for not, because
Yeah. It was bad.
it was bad.
It was bad. But I've been here, I think it's my fifth time.
Yeah.
Fifth time at this year. And my new place is literally 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
We don't even have to get on pavement.
Dirt
Actually, we
road.
can go down the electric easement, which we're going to call the Happy Trail.
Yeah.
I can go straight down the Happy Trail and we can get to each other's property.
Yeah.
I can literally shoot a gun and let them know that dinner's ready.
Yeah.
They
Like you
come
could
down.
send off a flare or something.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's time. Guess we gotta go over there.
Yep.
No, you know what it'll be? You'll be a flare, and I guess he needs me to come over and take care of one of them snakes.
Yeah.
He must be firing up the barbecue grill. I'll be right over there.
I'm scared of snakes.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I'll kill your spiders. I'll wrestle an alligator. I'll jump on a shark, but I'm not dealing with no snakes.
Man.
But I got plenty of pew so I can take care of the ones I need to.
Right.
So Crow Homestead. So what sort of place are you in already, Belt? So he's in the city right now, and he's moving out to the country, which is just like he said, 10 minutes or so away. Please go over to
Yes.
Come On Homesteading's channel. He's got some videos explaining all of that. I would love to sit here and chat about it for a lot longer, but to be honest with you, we got to get going on this mud. We've been talking for more than an hour. And a very good friend of mine is about to be going live right now at 2:30. We're actually already talking over it. So I want to send everybody that is in this chat, go do a love raid. Go on over to Off Grid Living Simple Homestead. Very good friends of ours. They're
Love
up in
'em.
Newfoundland. John and Sherry, amazing channel, amazing friends. And they're going to be going live right now. We're actually yapping over his time. So let's go do a love raid. Let's go over there. Let them know how
Blow
much
'em
we
up.
love them. Blow them on up, man. Subscribe to their channel. Just send them all the
Go.
love in the world because they're good friends. And
Make
they're,
sure to go over to Come On's house.
of
or
course, that was
live
the.
itself.
What are
Yes.
you doing
7,
if you haven't done
alright.
that yet?
7
What are you
o'clock
doing?
tonight.
7:00 tonight.
If you didn't win a hat, come on, we got hats. Come on at
Merch.
7 o'clock. You get another chance, and they sexy too. There's
Yeah.
some
Oh,
sexy
yes, they
hats.
are.
I
Hey,
don't
did you
think
set
that-
up your thing yet already?
No,
or-
I have not set it up yet, but I have to actually go do the final walkthrough of the cabin like right now.
Okay.
And as soon as I get back with that, I will actually put the live out and schedule it so everybody can be ready.
Perfect.
So
So,
probably by
7
about 4 o'clock. I'll
7
have it
o'clock. Me and Gary are gonna be over there on his live with him.
out. And Country Road.
And
Cure.
Country Road Cure. So you get the whole 41.36 on Come On Homesteading tonight, 7 o'clock.
5K celebration.
Yeah, he's
come
giving
on.
it away. He's gonna give it all away. It's
Give it
gonna be
away.
a good time.
Yep.
But now we're going over Off Grid Living Simple Homestead. Come on
Do the love
Homesteading
raid.
tonight. Subscribe to both of the channels. Very good friends of ours doing some big stuff, but we got to get back to this big stuff, this big block stuff. So we got to go.
So come on.
Come
Come
on
on
with
with
it.
it.
All right, guys. Well, we love y'all. And until the next one, we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Go Ridge Life.
Yeah. Love you, bro.
That was fun.